Hello, in this video, I will explain to you on how to solve this problem. Number 33, a diver running 2.5 meter per second dives out horizontally from the edge of a vertical cliff and 3.5 seconds later, he reached the water below. How high was the cliff and how far from its base did the diver hit the water? Okay, so he runs horizontally, right? So we will have this initial velocity in the x direction here, VO comma x, that will be 2.5 meter per second. Okay, and he did not jump, right? So we will have no vertical velocity. So we will have VO comma y here is equal to 0 meter over second. Good. And the question is asking us about the height of the cliff. So this one here, 8, and also how far from its base. So I will have this here, that he will land there. So we will have x here. Okay, now let's analyze on the vertical direction. And because we don't have any vertical velocity, basically on the vertical direction, he is free falling, right? So we will have vertical direction first. Let's do the vertical direction. He is free falling. And for free falling, we can just use this formula, right? So I will have h that will equal to 1/2 g t squared. Okay, and then we are looking for h here, so let's just plug that in. So we'll have 1/2, and g is 9.8. Okay, and then t squared. T is 3.5 seconds, right? So the time here is 3.5 seconds. Let's just plug that in, 3.5. And that will be squared. And I think we will have the result here. Let's just plug that in and get the numerical result. 1/2 times 9.8 and then times 3.5 squared. Okay, and then we will have 60.025. Okay, 60.03. I think that will be enough. So we'll have it is in meter. So its height here, that will be this one here. So we will have this one here. H is 60.03 meter. Okay, and then what about in the horizontal direction? Because we need to find out what is this x here. So let's just do the horizontal direction. Okay, in horizontal direction, we have initial velocity, and we can just assume that it is constant velocity, right? So we'll have constant velocity. So we can just use velocity times time. So we will have x here is equal to VO on the x direction multiplied by t. Good. Now we will have initial velocity, that will be 2.5. And then time, that will be 3.5. So I'll have 2.5 times 3.5. And I will have x is equal to, let's just plug that into calculator. So we will have 2.5 times 3.5. And that will be 8.75 meter. So I'll have 8 is equal to 8.75. And the unit here will be in meter. And that is the x here, which is how far from its base. And I think that's all. We get the answer here. So this is h and this is x. Hopefully I did not make any mistakes during my calculation. And as usual, thank you for watching. If you got any questions, send me your problem to ardisatria11@gmail.com. And I think that's all. See you in the next video. Bye bye.